self-introduce. First of all, I'm very pleased to meet you. My name is Taejun Yoon and I'm majoring in food industry in Catholic University of Daegu. I'm applying for a position at cooking department of your company. I will use this opportunity to show you my potential as a chef. Tell me about your family. I live with my father, mother, younger brother, and myself. My parents are company employees, and my younger brother is student. What is your strengths and weakness? I like to cook, and I've learned how to do it. I have many experience working in the kitchen, and I can adjust new working environment faster than other people. I have domestic kitchen experience, but I have no overseen kitchen experience. So I try to learn how to adapt to new workplace quickly. Which part do you want to apply? I'd like apply for cooking department. Reason to apply for the part. Since I like cooking as a child, I want to cook food with my own hand. So I wanted to success in cooking as a cook. So I decide to apply to this company cooking department. Is it okay if you assessment for other part which you do not want? I want enter the cooking department, but if I have to go to another department or other region, I want to join department in similar environment. Why do you apply for this part which is in less event with your major? I applied for cooking to save my major. I want to be the best cook. If have any idea about Singapore, please tell me about it. I learned many information about TV program in Singapore. Why do you want to come Singapore? Because I think Singapore is at the top of the world for cooking abroad. Plan after coming to Singapore. If I go to Singapore, I would like to be friend with my colleagues who will be working with me. I want exchange cultures and exchange. Describe yourself as a staff. I am employees of yours. I will do my best, fulfill my duties and try harder than others. Have you ever been to Singapore? If I go to your company, it will be first time. Do you speak Chinese? I can speak Chinese, but necessary I want to learn. Can you can you speak another language? Another language. Expect your mother language and English. I can speak another language, but if I get a chance, I want to learn another language. Do your family support your opinion? My parents asked me to see more experience and wide world. Tell me about your workplace experience. My part-time experience in Korea has been working for 2 years at the Outback. What was your best work experience among your previous work? Working part-time, I learned how to play kitchen teamwork. Thanks to the experience, I was able to adapt myself to the new environment. How long will you stay in Singapore after last 1 years? I'd like to come back if I can come back after graduation. Do you have any ex- expected salary? I expect more than 25 billion won, I will show my value of more than 25 billion won. Do you have any friends or relative in Singapore? I don't know anyone in Singapore. Have you ever been other country except Singapore? I have been to Japan to learn their food culture. If you are male, did you serve in the army? I finished my military service. Have you ever handled with foreign customer while you work in Korea? I have received for foreign guests in Outback. Although it was difficult, I think I did well. If you have any idea for this brand, please let me know. It is know that the service activity for customer, the best service and the perfect service in the brand. Reason to choose the position of field. As a person who likes cooking, I want to learn learn cooking culture in Singapore. Also, I want to try to rebuild Singapore food in own way. What is the goal? What is the goal customer service? What is good customer service? If a customer giving a favor assessment, I think it is good service. Have you ever dealt with difficult customer? I have client complaining and remember meeting the customer list and responding to the customer as much possible. Is it okay if you work in another country? Other countries are good, but I want to experience them in Singapore. What would you do if you do had a tough situation? I want to talk with my colleagues about my work and I want to advise them and act accordingly. What is your ultimate goal? Today, final goal, I get a job in Singapore and become the ultimate chef. Have you ever received an evaluate environment from the people around you? They told me that I like working hard. I also tried my best to accomplish the task given to me. What class did you take from your major? I took class about cooking and self environment and I was more interested in cooking. What kind of activity do you do? I have participated in cooking and environment activities with club members in my school. What's Why should I hear you? If I hear me, I confess that I will stick with my responsibility fulfill faithfully, and I believe there will be a lot of process if you add my experience. To have sales experience working in the Outback of 2 years. I have worked with kitchen and sales. Can you do counter work? Unfortunately, I haven't tried the counter, but I want to learn it. Have you ever display and packing product? Since I have done a lot of packing and decorating, I can do it. What trend do you popular in fashion these days? Overfit hit in Korea because it has the effect of looking tall. How can you recommend the fashion tips based on trend these days? Overfit cuts are popular these days, so I recommend overfit trend because anyone can easily coordinate and wear them. Is it okay work in the fast pace workplace? I will try to adapt quickly. How can you handle with complaint? You will be able to understand the customer complaint and provide the direction deserved by customer. If the customer want to exchange or refund, how can you copy it? Everyone has the right exchange and refund the money, but I think I should be bold enough to give a refund without special reason for exchange and refund.